All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final video before I come back. Hopefully this might be. I had an idea for another concept video for AOT, and I don't think the person that was getting them done for me will be done in time, so I decided to do a tier list, as some people did ask, but it's not going to be a regular tier list. I'm going to be ranking every festival unit in the game. I don't think I've missed any, but honestly, there are so many. I probably did. Like, I don't know. I'm honestly surprised I remembered King. I'm genuinely surprised. So, we'll start from the beginning all the way to the end. And I guess we'll start with Lost Vein. This is PvP only. If it was PvE, honestly, Lost Vein would be top tier. But this is PvP only. And in all honesty, and this is out of only the Fest units. I'm not comparing them to, like, Twigo or, like, I don't know. Not Purgatory Bond, the Nunchuck Bond. This is just ranking best or worst fest units to best festival units in PvP. In all honesty, I think he would probably be a B tier. Oh, Fest Gother! I need Fest Gother. That's a unit. Okay, he's not even in here. So I'll just have this Gother, I guess. Where's the green Gother? Actually, it would make more sense if I have green Gother. There he is. There he is. All right, so this will be, yeah, this will be the new Gother. I completely forgot about that Gother because I just don't think he's really a Fest unit compared to the green Gother. But, anyways, Goddess Liz. In all honesty, she's kind of dropped off as well. She's only really good in one team, which is the Tarmiel Nuke team, and even then, Bond still slaps the hell out of that team. Like, she's not that good, and Gother, if you face that, which is the other big majority of the teams, absolutely slaps Goddess Liz. Like, she only can use her blue card, or her rank 1 attack card, which is horrible. Like, it literally just doesn't do anything. So, she's a very low tier as well. This is not in order, by the way. I'm not, like, going, this is number 1, she's worse or anything. It's just tiered. Festival King, I'm not gonna, he's probably the same tier because he's kind of just an ult rush unit like Lost Vein. Like, I tried out Lost Vein in PvP because I'm using him in JP as I push, just as like a backline CC unit. And Lost Vein doesn't hit for anything without getting an ultimate. Same with Fest King. Like, I kind of think Fest King is better than Lost Vein. I'm not gonna lie. So I might actually just throw him up one tier, just because if you're running him with the Gother team, you know, Gother, you don't even need Demon Hendrickson either, so you don't need to, like, fault on your CC or, like, stumble in CC. And then, I don't know, maybe you throw in, like, Amelia, you know, so that way you can freeze, you can debuff and take away their ultimates, and then just have some unit in the back, I don't know, maybe Rom, I mean, the pink one. It works pretty well because his single targets do really good damage. Lost Vein is very just outdated in my opinion, which he should be. He's a very old unit. He's almost 2 years old on JP now, like a year and a half old. He shouldn't be meta anymore. But yeah, I think Fest King is definitely a bit better. Esconder, I think he's an S tier. I don't think he's SS anymore. Like, just because of all the tanky units and whatnot. And, like, he's a good counter to Purgatory Bond, but he's not quite there because he has no AoEs. If you just taunt up with Twigo and Arthur, like, you're set. You're not getting through unless Esconder somehow got his ultimate before Bond got his ultimate. So, yeah, and if Purgatory Bond does get his ultimate, well, you're dead. And this is like 6-6 units, okay? I'm not talking the free-to-play 1-6 units or anything. No. This is completely maxed out, whaled out, okay? This is whale territory. Assault Melee. I don't know where to put him, really. Like, this is, like, probably one of the most difficult ones. Because if he faces a certain team, like a Margaret team, that gets cleanses, then he's kind of just screwed, even with a Sigurd team. I feel like he's an A tier unit. I don't think he's S or SS tier. Like, I don't see him run too often in, like, high challenger or anything. But I do know that he's a very good unit. I have defeated actual players with 6-6 Purgatory Bonds with Assault Melee. Like, I did that literally yesterday or 2 days ago. Just, like, playing some PvP, streaming it to the boys in VC. because I just wanted to do some daily PvP, and yeah, I did pretty well. Obviously, I was using Sigurd, though. Sigurd is much needed in that. Otherwise, Assault Melee just doesn't get buffs because they don't really attack you. But, you know, sometimes they just do, just to throw out cards or something. And yeah, I think Assault Melee is a pretty good unit. Like, he's not busted, he's not broken, he's not garbage. He's a very well-balanced unit to an extent. Merlin, I think she's S tier. Like, you face a green, or if you face anything besides Purgatory Bond, or an exact mirror replica, you will probably win. Like, that's just what I've kind of noticed. Or, I mean, you could get shafted in RNG, you know. Pull a bunch of bad cards that Gother can seal or something. Like, yeah, obviously there's those bad matches. But overall, I think Merlin is an absolute top tier unit. Like, I don't see any massive downside to using her. It's just my opinion. I mean, she hits really hard, unless you're facing Purgatory Bond. And yeah. Zeldras, probably one of my least favorite Fest units. Like, he's just a backline support unit. He is a backline support unit. Like, if you like running him, and okay, that's a bit harsh. Okay, is that fair? Is that fair, everybody? Like, I think he is definitely a better damage output than Lost Vein and Goddess Liz. He's just a backline support, though. He doesn't really do that much. Like, and then if Margaret cleanses, which I don't really see the Gother or the Gother team too much with the Zeldras. Like, I have thought of a team. Some people have mentioned it to me as well. Kyo, maybe Iori on JP, or Monsby, or just Kuzak, and then Green Gother, the festival one, with Zeldras in the back could do very, very well. I have not been able to test it out yet, as I don't have, like, I just haven't tested it, I guess. Like, I don't know. It could be, but, you know, getting a debuff card every single turn is, very difficult. That is the one problem with that kind of team. So, I think he's a good unit, but he's just not quite good enough to be compared to the other Fest units. Yes, I know it's kind of weird seeing Fest King above, but honestly, I think Fest King is really, really good. If you go first, you fire out some poison cards, you know, you debuff him with the big Gother, it's kind of over at that point. From what I have used, okay? I'm not going off of what everybody else has done. Obviously, it comes down to RNG. But yeah, obviously, you don't need to explain it. Like, his entire team has a holy freaking relic. What are you supposed to do against that? It's so dumb that they buffed the entire Bond team. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah, he's got you. Do I even have to explain? He has Detonate, Rupture Ult. He has 2 Taunt units that are really good. And then you could also just use an East End Cleanse. Throw in Esconder for more DPS. Throw in some other random human. Like Kyo, actually, for this week. Kyo's a really good unit. Or month or whatever it is. So, yeah. Margaret, S tier. Or SS tier. Like, she is absolutely insane. Though, if every time I see that rank 3 buff or that rank 3 attack with even just a rank 1 buff, I'm literally just crying. Like, literally half my team is wiped if I'm trying to use an unmeta team. And even with meta teams, sometimes it still just doesn't really work out too well. So yeah, also I'm gonna change the song to this because I like this song more. Kuzak, honestly, I think he's actually pretty freaking good. The reason he's above Assault Melee now is because Assault Melee has to be attacked in order to get buffs. Kuzak just does damage right off the rip. Like, I've faced a few teams in, like, top 100 or pushing to Challenger. I got absolutely booty slapped. Like, my butt was so goddamn red. Like, it was horrible. Like, I genuinely think Kuzak is a good unit. Like, if he can't crit, so he does massive damage. He just wrecks. I don't know how else to really explain it. Also, guys, comment down below if you see anything wrong or what you would change. Please let me know. Obviously, you guys have probably played with your favorite festival unit a bit more. But, yeah, we're now on to the final festival unit. The Festival Gother, which I could not find the cutout of, and I'm too lazy to port it in. We have this Gother. And all honesty, I don't think he's SS tier. I definitely think he's top tier S tier. Because if you don't have him 6'6", I guess I said this is a 6'6" showcase, so actually I'll take that out of discussion. But when he's 6'6", it's pretty good. But you can also cuck yourself. You can definitely cuck yourself. I have taken away people's cards, you know, just like, oh, I want to fire off this ult. That's pretty good damage. And then they merge into a rank 3 Margit card or Esconder card, and they just absolutely come back and destroy you. Now, obviously, you want to play it a bit more strategically. You know, when they have a bunch of like rank 2 or 3 cards in their hand, not when they have all rank 1s and 1 ultimate in hand. But you know what I'm saying? And you need 4 ultimate gauge or higher in order to drain. You have to get the debuff card every turn, otherwise Margit will just cleanse away all those pesky little debuffs or ignites that you have. And it's just kind of annoying having to, you know, cleanse every turn, in my opinion. So that's why he's only an S tier. He's still a really good unit. I just don't think he's top tier, you know? That's just my opinion. And that is basically it. Hopefully I didn't miss the festival unit. Let me know down below. I should be getting home by the time this video is up, so hopefully I can, you know, respond to your comments and stuff. Hang out in VC. And yeah, hope you guys have an amazing day. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. And consider joining the Discord. Link is in description. Rigatoni Loyalist. I can't remember if I have the other Discord in there, but that is not mine anymore. Just a little bit of self-promotion for the old Discord that I used to be in. So, hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, guys, love you all so much. Peace out.